Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 14 of our sunrise workouts. Unfortunately, today's not much of a sunrise here in Colorado. It's kind of a cloudy, foggy, drizzly morning, but we're going to do our Pilates workout anyways. So let's get started. Let's lay down here on the mat. Let's take a few deep cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose into your rib cage. Exhale, engage those deep pelvic floor muscles. If you're just getting started with the thoracic breathing, put your hands on your rib cage so you know when you're taking those deep inhales into your lungs, into your ribs. Exhale, go from your pubic bone all the way up to your navel, pushing all of that air out. Enjoy the cool, crisp morning air. Just kind of be aware of how your body feels. Let's do one more breath. Exhale. Put your hands down by your side. Feet up by your sit bones. And let's just rock that pelvis back and forth. Squish that grape under your lower back and roll back down. Just getting that spine moving, getting our body moving. Keep those hips nice and flat. Have your knees about hip width apart, like you have a small ball in between your knees. Let's do one more pelvic tilt. And get those shoulders moving with some soldier arms. Stretch those legs back out. Focus on engaging those abdominal muscles. And let's stretch those hands up to the sky. Pull those shoulder blades back together. Make sure you're connecting your breathing to your movements. Last one. Hands back down. Knees up to a tabletop position. Roll those shoulders off the mat. You can stay here for the 100, or you can stretch those legs out. The further down they go, the more you're going to engage those abdominal muscles. If your thighs start to cramp up, you can flex your feet and turn them out. Keep them pointed and turn them out. We want the movement coming from your abdominal muscles, not your leg muscles. Connect your breath to your movement. Inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Get those shoulders away from your ears. Let's do 3 more sets of inhale and exhale. You can really tell the difference in the movement when you're focusing on those abdominal muscles and not letting them get lazy as you're moving. Lower those legs and let's roll all the way up. Stretch up nice and tall. Roll over that big ball for a spine stretch. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Roll over that ball for a spine stretch. Hamstring stretch. One vertebrae at a time, restack. One more time with your spine stretch. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Let those arms come out. And spine twist. Starting to get a little bit of sun breaking through the clouds. Hopefully you guys can see it on the video even though I have my light on. And let's put your hands behind your head for a neck pull. Inhale at the top, sit up nice and tall like a string is pulling you to the sky, chin to your chest. and stretch over. One vertebrae at a time, restack. Don't pull too hard on your neck. It's called a neck pull, but you're really just stretching your spine, a little different position, not quite as wide. More head to your knees than head to your toes on this one. Let's do one more. And restack. Let's lay back down and do our core series. Let's bring one leg up for a single leg stretch. Double little pump with that bottom leg and switch. You can grab down by your knee or your thigh. You can grab up by your ankle, wherever it's most comfortable for you. Remember, this movement isn't coming from your thighs, it's coming from those abdominal muscles. Support your lower back. Each exhale, zip up those pelvic floor muscles from your pubic bone all the way to your belly button. And let's turn this into a crisscross. Stretch that leg out, elbow to your knee. Let's do 3 more. And bring those knees in, get settled into a neutral position, and double leg stretch. Try not to let your back arch on this one, really push that navel into your spine. If your neck starts feeling fatigued or starts hurting, go ahead and roll it back down. The further out that your legs go and less up, the more difficult the exercise is going to be. Now let's put those legs straight up in the air, hands behind your head to rest your neck a little bit, and down and back up. Make sure you don't go so far down that you're arching your back. Again, if you're feeling it in your thighs, turn those feet out just a little bit. Let's do 2 more. And all the way back down. Down. Let's bring one leg up in the air for our leg circles. Let's do 10 in one direction. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. Keep those hips nice and flat. Try not to let them rock back and forth. If this is too difficult, bend your knee and do that circle with your knee. 2 more on this side. And straighten that leg out, other leg up, and let's do leg circles in the other direction. Five more. And other side, or other direction, I should say. Three more. Keep those hips nice and flat, nice and stable, and release. Let's roll over to your side. Arm behind your head, knees bent, heels in line with that tailbone. Get that nice little gap here under your waist, under your obliques. Bring those heels up, and let's do the oyster. Inhale into that rib cage. Exhale, zip those pelvic floor muscles up. from your pubic bone to your navel. I know I say that a lot, but when you're focusing on those deep core abdominal muscles, it really makes a difference in your everyday activities. Let's do 2 more. Stretch those legs out. Knee over in front. And little leg lift with that bottom foot. Toe pointed. Really stretch it out. Don't let those obliques fall. Keep that waist lifted. Flex that foot. And 10 more. Nice job. All right, let's come up onto our side. You can stay down here. You can do double leg. You can do both knees down onto your elbow, wherever it's more comfortable for you for your side bend. One leg in front, one leg in back. Arm up, down, and over. Let's do 5 here like this. And now let's do 5 where we thread the needle, hips up, stretch under, and back up. Three more. Last one. Good job. Shake that wrist out and let's come over to the other side. Hand over your head or under your head, heels up. Lift that waist. And let's do the oyster. Heels in line with that tailbone. It's getting towards the tail end of the workout, so make sure those obliques aren't getting lazy and sinking down into the mat. Really focus on your mind-body connection. Focus on every movement. Two more. And relax. Bring that leg over in front. 10 leg lifts with a pointed toe. Make sure you're breathing. Flex that foot. 10 more. And relax. Let's come up to our side bend. You pick the version you would like, wherever you're most comfortable. And down and back up for 5. Really press into those feet. Use your fingers. Takes a little pressure off your wrist. And let's thread the needle. Here's number 3. 4. Last one. And let's come over for our push-ups. You can come down on your knees, box push-ups, or you can go up to a full plank, wherever you're comfortable. Let's do 10. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's get into our mermaid position. Give our bodies a little stretch. Over to one side, push that sit bone down into the mat. One more. Switch sides. Nice deep breaths. Last one. Thank you for joining me on our 2-week marker of Sunrise workouts. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.